welcome Denisa Tetei, David Bregu, Frank Limisia, and Nadia Chavi to present Salia, the project which was evaluated to the prize the most innovative idea in Encourage and Startup and Innovate competition.
Së pari ju falenderoj për mundësinë që na dha ta prezantojmë përpara jush dhe për personelin tuaj. Që thamë më përpara ne jemi fituesit të çmimit të inovacionit nga konkursi të planit të biznesit organizuar nga AIDA dhe jemi këtu të prezantojmë Salia. Jo se ne jemi shpëtimtarët, por sepse kemi ardhur me një ide të re, atë që e ka munguar deri më sot tregut shqiptar. Për më tepër ju ftoj të ndiqni kolegët e mi në prezantim.
Përshëndetje, unë quhem Nadia Chavi, jam bioteknolog molekular dhe jam përgjegjës për teknologjinë në lidhje me projekte. Desha të prezantoja para jush Salia. Salia është një çaj ftohtë e realizuar në sajt të kombinimit të sherebeles dhe boronisë. Është një produkt që konsiston në 2 pika, pra është një produkt 100% bimor dhe është një produkt nativ, pra që realizohet në sajt të bimëve vendase. Pra është një çaj i cili edhe një pra ka kombinimin këtu është inovacioni, qendror inovacioni lidhje me kombinimin e sherebeles dhe boronisës. Gjithashtu desha të qëndroja edhe në pikën e pozitivitetit, pikave pozitive që mbart vetë produktin. Pra sherebela është një nga mbretëreshat e bimëve medicinale. Ajo ndikon pozitivisht në sistemin abdominal dhe sistemin nervor. Ndërsa boronica është një nga oksidantët më të mirë, gjithashtu ajo ndikon pozitivisht në qarkullimin e gjakut dhe traktin intestinal. Desha ndalesha shumë pak në lidhje me aspektin teknologjik. Është një produkt i cili realizohet në sajt e ekstraktimit të 2 bimëve dhe qëndron sa më larg riproprimimeve kimike. Dhe për të gjitha vlerat dhe të gjitha pozitivitetet që mban produkti ynë, do të mbajmë një vlerë nëse ne do të kishim një marketing suksesshëm. Për këtë kaloj fjalën kolegut tim Frank Limisia. Faleminderit.
Faleminderit. Siç e dimë, ne sot jetojmë në gjithë një sistem kapitalist, i cili karakterizohet nga tregu i lirë. Dhe tregu i lirë ka gjithmonë aktësi për produkte të reja. Ne jemi munduar të sillim një produkt të ri, një shije të re, të shëndetshme, të riciklueshme dhe të paprovuar më parë. Pra një të mirë për të gjithë ne dhe për ambientin ku ne jetojmë. Jo pa qëllim kemi zgjedhur të konkurrojmë në fushën e çajit ftohtë sepse duke ditur statistikat tregojnë që në Shqipëri konsumohen mbi 20 milion produkte të çajit ftohtë çdo vit. Siç e dim, atëherë ne sollim diçka të re, donim të krijonim diçka tjetër, të shëndetshme dhe menduam që do ta dinim shumë mirë. Mbi të gjitha menduam që të kishim një target group, si çdo produkt që ka target grupin e tij, të cilët karakterizohen nga të gjithë individët me të ardhurat mesme dhe të larta. Kjo për shkak se justifikohet nga formati dhe cilësia. Në detaj jemi kujdesur që të kemi edhe konsumatorin ton potencial. Jo pa qëllim kemi zgjedhur që konsumatorin potencial të ketë femra, duke ditur që ajo është konsumatora më e madhe në treg, dhe duke ditur që çaji jon ka efekte shumë pozitive dhe dietike. Pa dashur shumë të ndalem këtu, do doja që fjalia fushatës marketingut që do ta prezantoj Devi prezantimin për një detajim më të qartë. Faleminderit.
Përshëndetje. Do donim vërtet që të kishim ministrin e inovacionit tu, sepse edhe çmimi jonë është çmimi i inovacionit, por gjithsesi në pamundësi po vazhdojmë me prezantimin tonë. Fushatë marketingut do të konsistojë në qytetet kryesore të Shqipërisë, që janë Tirana, Durrësi, Shkodra, por edhe Vlora, por duke marrë parasysh që procesi i lançimit ose koha e lançimit të produktit tonë do të jetë në sezonin paraveror, jemi fokusuar dhe në qytetet bregdetare të Shqipërisë. Fushata e marketingut do të konsistojë në makina të lëvizshme, në billboards, në city lights. Por gjithashtu fushata e marketingut ka të bëjë dhe paka shumë në thelb me produktin tonë. Ne vime një ide të re, kemi një produkt tërësi shqiptar, është një produkt sa më afër bios, por dhe një format i ri. Gjithashtu produkti jonë është në harmoni me natyrën. Atëherë ne kemi një ide, kemi një plan të detajuar biznesi, kemi një fushat marketingu dhe gjitha këto marrin jetë me një plan të detajuar financiar. Për të Flet Denisa.
Nuk besoj se ju jeni shumë të interesuar të dëgjoni shifra apo tabela, të cilat unë në projekt i kam përgatitur. Normalisht plani financiar është ndër më kritikët në një farë mënyrë, sepse siç e dini jetojnë në Shqipëri dhe investitorët janë shumë të pak, sidomos të investojnë në për projektet e reja. Megjithatë, ne jemi me shpresë se do t'i gjejmë ka investitorët dhe jemi shumë të bindur që projekti jonë do ketë një sukses, duke parë dhe reagimin e juristë që patën gjatë ditës prezantimit tonë ku fituan të çmimin, por dhe reagimet mes miqve dhe familjarëve tanë. Ju falenderojmë shumë që na dëgjuat, në qoftë se keni ndonjë pyetje rreth produktit të prisnim.
I have the honor to invite Professor Turan and Professor Rich to give a symbolic speech. Let's start without losing time with the project presentation. The voting process will be open at the end of presentations. The vote given for each group will be from 1 to 6 points and should be different from each other. Dear jury members, in the file behind you, you can find the publication voting page where you can take notes about each project. We start with the first project, which is Safe Life and Rehabilitation Session.
Hello everyone, I am Albatani and my partner Olgiana Nicoli. Thank you for the opportunity to present today our business plan. It is a great investment opportunity since nowadays there is much space for improvement in the Albanian addiction rehabilitation market. Health is the greatest wealth, and this is an essential part for our business. This business is established in order to provide help for people who suffer from alcohol, drug, and smoking addiction. The slogan of our business is a forever recovery and new approach, meaning that we offer support for people who suffer from alcohol, drug, and smoking dependence. This business idea is an innovative one since the way of management will be new and the modern technology used for the provision of the services. Mission of this business is to maximize the human potential and provide the most qualitative service combined with the most safety, commodity, and a huge support to Reborn. While the vision of the company is grow significantly in order to build a brand name in the Albanian rehabilitation market. Competitors of us are only 3 of them. Is Qesutë, which is a non-for-profit, is a government organization and has an alcoholic treatment center. Emanuel Panelli, a non-for-profit organization. Another one is Action Plus, which is also a non-profit organization and is mostly focused on drug addiction. According to the market research done by contacting with people responsible for the statistical data of the rehabilitation market, an upper middle income class, whose age varies from 14 to 35 years old, has the following needs and wants, which are the first one, emergent and fast service, suitable and good environmental conditions, and skillful, trained and experienced employees. So, Save Life has studied carefully the market and has done belong this demand of people that need these services
has prepared the following services, which are comprehensive assessment program, pharmacological and psychological treatment, medical detox treatment, and aftercare treatment.
Well, as it is seen from the table of the top, this is the cost for each respective offer, and it is important to emphasize the fact that the costs are calculated based on the direct labor cost and overhead expenses. The pricing strategy, as previously mentioned above, Save Life Rehabilitation Center is focused on serving to a target market part of the upper middle income class. So the prices which are set are fair and affordable by them. In addition to this, the prices of these services do cover the direct labor expenses and overhead expenses too.
In order to increase the awareness, we are focused on promotion and advertisement on TV programs like Opinion, Big Brother, Voice of Albania, which are mostly focused in our target market, and our target market watches most these programs.
Well, another way of promotion and advertising of our business is by publication on well-known magazines like Psychologia, Familia, Living, etc. And also by sharing in social networks like Facebook, Twitter, because sharing is caring.
There are two main financial supporters of us, is our family, which is supported by our parents, which are Peter Nicoli and Mustafa Sami respectively.
And the other source of supportive investment is the loan granted by Raiffeisen Bank with the collateral, the equipment of the business.
In fact, there exists another option, which is USAID, but since we have not taken yet any approval from them, we cannot say that it's sure for them.
As you see, this is the projected balance sheet of the company. It shows the financial position of our business in 1 January 2015, and the startup cost needed for initiating this business is around $74,000.
Sales forecast, as we see, expect to have a slightly increase during the years, and this comes as a result of increasing quality and the honesty and trust that our center will provide to our customers.
And this is the projected income statement, whose core elements are expenses and revenues which are taken from the sale of the service. As it is seen from the graph, in the first year the company will face a net operating loss due to cash outflow and investment done on behalf of the business, while on the following couple of years the company will face a net operating income associated with a higher profit and a thriving business. In fact, if USAID will donate us a certain amount of money, it would be a great opportunity and much easier for us to offer more qualitative service and operate effectively. In fact, what is important to mention is that Save Life Rehabilitation Center is projected and initiated with the idea to respond and minimize the problems of people with drug, alcohol and smoking addiction, which in fact is a great widespread phenomenon and a problem of our society. So even if USAID and other investors would support for financial investment, it would help on a good cause for improving and minimizing the problems of society. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, feel free to
Am I the only one who would rather be on vacation right now? No. Yes. Yeah, especially in this finance time, right? Let me guess. The first place that goes to your mind is somewhere outside Albania. Let's say around the world, for example. Why not? Well, how much do you know Albania? How much did you explore Albania? Yes, we all know that Albania is very known for its culture and historical sources, but actually few of us few of us take a step and visit these places. I don't blame you because there are very few tour agencies, and not to mention the rate of service that they offer because it's too low. And let's move on by introducing you to Albing, which is a special tour agency which offers you special service, accommodation, and so on. But what's the meaning behind Albing?
Albing itself can be understood in two different ways. The first way is the direct way, Albing, being in Albania. So we invite tourists to come in Albania and explore it. The second meaning is related to what it offers to its clients. What this agency offers is the feeling of being Albania themselves.
The mission is to promote Albanian culture, history, and social tourism.
And our vision is to be the leader in the tourism agency market.
So let's move on to our first package, company's first package actually. It's the Summer Student Exploration, which serves for exploring the beauties of Albania. So each package has its own target customer. This package, the target customer for this package are students of different universities and high schools in Albania. The price, I will mention that the price for this package is low considered to other packages to suit better for students. So each year, Albing is creating a deal with different universities and high schools in Albania for exploring the beauties of different cities in Albania.
The second package is related to the sea tourism, and it's called Exploring the Beaches. Not many of us know that Albanian beaches are ranked as the 66th in the most beautiful beaches in the whole world. Our target market are Albanian tourists, but at the same way even foreign tourists. We are inviting them those tourists to come due to our low, reasonable prices and to visit our most known coastlines and beaches like Lalzi, Dermit, Stamil, Vlora, etc.
This is the third package. In this package we are concentrating mostly on the target market for the foreign tourists around 13 years old. They are going in these cities that are very significant for our country history, like Durrës, Gruja, Shkodra, Tirana, and Taranta.
Now about the fourth package, but not the least one least preferred by tourists, is the winter season, the mountain exploration of nature. As we all know, also called as the amazing, the beautiful places of Albania mountains. Also, they give an image of an untamed beauty of this kind of. It is becoming so rare in. It is becoming so rare in our global world travel. Also, the places that Albing offers a great database, a huge database of information that I'm sure that you will all be interested in of all these areas. Also, it gives the possibility to take information about destination, activities, and events all across Albania. Also called as the Peaks of Balkans, including the hiking of Albania, Montenegro, and Kosovo. Some of those famous places are Teti, Korça, Dibra, and Dermosh. Now about the gastronomic tourism. Gastronomic tourism is an expression of cultural tourism, because gastronomic is itself is a subcategory of cultural tourism. That's why the travelers are also interested in or runs in after these unique gastronomic experiences. Because I must say it is one of the most important trends of all this tourism worldwide.
As I mentioned, there are few competitors for us, but the main competitors are Alba France, Albania, and Tours Albania.
It is important to mention where do we differ from our competitors. The first one and the most important one is the quality of our service, which is very high and a competitive one. This is mostly related with our employees and our staff. Most of our employees are students and fresh graduates in tourism management and public relation fields. And the purpose of selecting this staff is to bring more new ideas and energy in the tourism sector.
So, as a business, the main object or purpose is to get profit, but for us also it is. But in the second place, the first place is to promote Albanian tourism, and also the package that we are offering is something new because many competitors make some mixed package. We are offering different package for different target market, and that's.
And our clients have two options of choosing accommodation. The first one, they can choose a hotel, but the second one, and this is the most interesting one, is that they can choose to live in a traditional Albanian house. For this, we are using the empty left houses. Which our company has restored them and has offered our clients to live, the possibility to live there. In this way they are meeting closer to their traditions and they can try to live in an Albanian style.
So marketing is very important. We are going to make online marketing. As we mentioned before, the target market are the foreigners, so they will know us according to what we'll post or update it in our website.
To be more tired, we have prepared our financial statement and income statement and balance sheet, but not to get tired. We are not going to explain them one by one. But these are our expectations for the first year.
So this is just an introduction of our idea project. We are doing more researches about that.
Next project is called The Clubs.
Everyone. Unfortunately, I'm going to be the only one representing the clubs today. My name is Ardina Bina, and actually, it's a misfortune, and we're lucky because we're starting to implement this idea. So this is the reason my friends are not here today. We are 4 girls that have worked with this project since a year before. And it's a project from students for students. I would like to start this presentation with the reason why this idea was born. Because when I finished my high school, I, as all of the students, applied for colleges abroad. And the reason for that was the active life that students had there. I compared it with Harvard to make a big difference, but in Europe also is a very active student's life.
we compare it to our students' life, we will notice that students here have a very, very passive life. They spend most of their time in coffees, doing nothing, and having nowhere to spend their energies and their free time. So this is the reality we want to change. We took the target group of 65,000 students and separated into 3 target groups. The passive ones, which are the students who don't have any ideas and just don't want to do anything. The health active ones who have ideas but don't have the opportunities to implement them. And the strongly active ones, who are the students who take the initiative to do something to change the reality we live in and to give opportunities to the health active ones. So our idea was to create a big community called the clubs. It would take form of a building built in the train station, near train station area, because that would lower our costs. And the clubs will be built with locals, as I said, and will take form of a coffee shop that will work daily for the students to hang out in there. But it's not going to be an ordinary coffee shop. Day by day, all the days of the week, we're gonna implement activities that will integrate students who have different hobbies. For example, we're going to implement activities for the science club, for the fashion club, for the cocktail club, cooking club, book club, movie club, and so on. To give a clear view on what we are doing, I'm going to explain just one of the clubs, the movie club. In the movie club, there are going to be daily discussions, movie nights, festivals, exhibitions, trainings, workshops, and other events who will integrate students and integrate students who have the movies as a hobby and want to be anything like write movies or playing the movies, actors, and so on. The big question is how we're going to make the profit. We calculated them. Actually, I didn't want to put in the presentation all the financial statements because they are boring. But the big idea is that we're going to make profit from coffee shops and the events who are basically going to have a fee. So this is all. Thank you for your attention.
Next project is ICANN.
Hello everybody, my name is Anna Murgezi, and along with my co-partner Olta Sila, we'll be presenting our business plan. We've called our business plan Murda, which in English means I can, because we actually can do whatever we want to put our mind and our efforts into it, because after all we are Avoka students. So there are many things that need our attention, especially for us women. We need these attention is needed for cleaning a lot of things, and so we know that there are so many ways to do that, but most of the things that we do are not actually done this way, like putting in the washing machine and handing these machines, electrical machines, they will be completely destroyed. Now I've read in some reports or in internet that there are people that actually do not know how to do the cleaning of the cell phones or whatever. So us women actually know, and there are ways to do it by fabrics or detergents or disinfectors, and it's actually very easy. But men, you really need to learn something. Oh, sorry for that.
Yeah, you also
yeah, that works, right? I got that. But what about your smartphones? I mean, seriously, it's something that we use daily, and it's like a life partner for each one of us. It's like a business partner, because even the businessmen use it, and some statistics say that it contains more bacteria than toilet. Sorry for the word, but it's true. So what about it? It's sad to think that there is nothing in the market in Albania or overseas that actually helps to clean your smartphone, because you don't actually use it for yourself, but you give it to your children and they keep on infecting themselves, so it's not healthy, not only for you, but the people around you. And so, we
are going to present our product. We call it as Pastroj in Albania,
which in English means I clean.
It means that you clean and we all clean. I clean product. It's made by a cloth of microfibers. It is thought to be with microfibers because the liquid products may damage the sensors of the touch screen. So the microfibers cloths are more comfortable and the proper one for the touch screens. iClean, it comes with different colors, with different shapes and different designs. It is suitable for every smartphones and it can be used by everyone.
As to make it a little bit more visible, we have somehow tried to show you how it's done. It's kind of these fabrics, microfabrics, and you can use it. We have not actually produced them, but it's the idea how you can actually use it. It's easy to keep in your pockets and everywhere you go around with your smartphone.
Future development. The future development is based on the feedback that the consumers and customers will give to us in order to improve our product and to make it more comfortable and acceptable from the other part. The slogan for the company will be, we design only the best for the best. And it is told that the design of the microfiber will be by us, but the production will be in charge from another textile company. Target marketing. The target marketing it consists of everyone who uses smartphones, and for example, white collars, students, businessmen, businesswomen, teenagers, and everyone who uses a smartphone. Market analysis. There are. This is the only product that it will be introduced in Albanian market. So for the moment there is no any competitors, and in Albania,
for this product.
For this product.
Yes, for sure.
As we from the research that we have made in Albania, there is no.
We have done a full research based on secondary data. So. Are they, do they have the trademark, or are they actually based on this idea? Because we can take, for example, something else and use it, but that's not, say, the products of Rossmann and Lala, they are German products. So they are not actually Albanian-based company, and we are an Albanian company, so we are producing that. And an Albanian company in the Albanian market is not present.
Because you didn't mention before that you will be unique in area producing on by the produced in Albania. You mentioned that there's no product you can use, but I saw the same product. No, also the smartphone.
By the way, it was my research was needed. Very good idea.
It's always good to know new things, so even for our business. So we can see the competitors and do something different and be better in the market. So motivating.
Market trends, an increase on smartphone demands and other accessories.
Competitive advantage. What has our product that is different? It is actually easy to use. Comes in different designs, which will be presented by us. It's affordable for each and every one of us. If I put it in euros, it's 60 cents product. We are the first to present it, but as you mentioned, we should reconsider this information. There is a high demand for this product because of the demand that is for iPhones and its accessories. We have come to the conclusion that the demands for this kind of accessories that will be produced will be high. And our sales strategy is based, basically we will go into rent an office with some equipment, two computers and tables for us to work, and we'll have also a website that will present our products and services. More than that, will be free samples to the smartphone sellers in Tirana and other cities as well. We have conducted an income statement, just you don't want to read all of them, but just to show you that at the end of it we predict that it's going to be a profit of 5,000, let's say estimated one. But more than that, we'll say that the net incomes in 3 financial years will be increasing because this is a new idea and we believe that it's going to do well in the market. And the business idea that we have conducted is easy, doable, feasible. So thank you so much for your attention, and if you have any questions, please ask us.
Next project is entertainment home user.
Greetings everyone, thank you for being here. We may not be able to prepare the future for our children, but we can at least prepare our children for the future. As President Mr. Franklin Roosevelt once said, this statement is very feasible for us. I'd like you all to take a moment, maybe some seconds, to think about all the families you know, with parents who work long hours, and children who only go to school, get back from school, maybe do their homework, and nothing else but playing video games. This is why we've come up with an idea of creating a business called Shtapiza Argentinic, or as in English it would be House of Entertainment. Our project is for primary and secondary schools, and it offers assistance not only in doing homework, but also in different courses that have different fields offered. For example, sports, art, and also instrument learning. The building would be in 3 floors, as to say that there are 3 different groups of ages, and also 3 different levels for each of these ages.
The mission that leads our company is offering services and special traits to our future, to be closer to our future, the children, in order to help them look forward to growing up and changing it for the best.
Envision be the first choice for every parent to trust us to their kids and spread our activity throughout the day.
Passing on to the marketing strategy, our marketing strategy consists on low cost because everything would be based on web, meaning that every news, any other new activity would be posted online, and so everyone would have the possibility to see everything by themselves. Also, the name of the company would be spread by the staff by getting connections with people they have relations to, and also handing brochures in primary and secondary schools in Albania, like Panoli, Sabadinga Brani, and Emindurapo.
Then we come to our services. First, the main problem is doing their homework. So we'll offer homework assistance for your children, and except this, we also will give extra courses in mathematics, physics, chemistry, or computer if necessary.
We also offer our language department. Knowing an extra foreign language is one of the main factors leading to a brighter future. For this reason, we offer courses, English courses and German courses in 3 levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced level.
A very famous musician, a German musician, God said, to play an instrument is very easy. All you have to do is touch the right key at the right time, and then the instrument plays itself. So in order to prove the simplicity, we are going to offer children courses on learning how to play piano, guitar, and violin.
According to psychology, the best way to express yourself is by painting. As Shtapiza Argentinic, children will be free to paint on their favorite topics, and they will also be taught painting tactics by professionals.
Putting a drama or other events in a scene is a very special emotion. And to prove those emotions, to learn children for those things, we also have the acting department and accept those emotions and nice experiences that they also will overcome the fear of performing in front of the public.
Nowadays, children are very passionate. We will solve this concern by offering indoor and outdoor activities such as basketball, volleyball, football, and swimming.
Of course, taking into consideration the fact that the children will come directly after school in our center, we will offer them lunch in order to have some energy and perform everything after doing homework, also the outdoor activities, and also brunch and snacks to have what they need for these activities. We have shown here a figure of an imaginary home, as we said, we are in it. It's with 3 floors, and also the timetable would be separated into timetable for the week and for Saturdays. But the timetable for the week itself is for beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes. On Saturdays, it's different because we start in the mornings until the noon, and offer different activities from those in the week because maybe homework are not included.
But this is not all. Except the normal packages during the school time, we also have other packages during the holidays, such as the winter holidays in December that last 2 weeks, the Easter holidays in April that is 1 week, and the whole 3 months in summer. So during these packages, we also expect take the children from the morning until the afternoon, like other days, and we have extra activities, and those camps are also available for children who are not part of our activity during the year, but can come only for the camps.
And during this camp, the kids will travel all around Albania and get in touch with different people in the country. In this camp, they will see what it's like sleeping in tents, climbing mountains, swimming in rivers, storytelling and sharing is all about.
Our building is oriented and it's fully equipped with every gadget necessary for performing all the activities that we have. We have also a library that contains about 200 books for different ages or different topics, so children can read during the reading time we have program. And also we have a kitchen for preparing food for them, and also a cafeteria for other activities. Except this, there is a big garden where we can perform the outdoor activities and sports.
Coming nearly to the end, we have presented here the financial analysis. This is our income statement, giving the revenues, expenses, and our net income. We'd like also to stress the fact that we are not only managers of the center, but also investors. And this investment is calculated in the income statement. So finally, we'd like to conclude by saying once more why to choose our center, the Bizarre Limit, not only to have a great time and trusting your children to us, but also having the right environment to improve your skills and making it feel like a home for everyone. Thank you.
The last project for today is babysitting Tirana.
Hello everyone. Thank you for the opportunity you gave to us to present our business plan about a babysitting agency today. Special thanks go to our professor, Mrs. Alba Kruja. We chose the babysitting Tirana because we looked at an exciting investment opportunity since nowadays it doesn't exist in the Albanian market.
We will start with the slogan of the company, which is Happy Childhood Lasts a Lifetime. It's very important for the parents to be secure for their child to grow with love, to grow well educated, and to feel good.
Children learn from their words and their plays through conversations, play routines, and the play activities.
Babysitting Tirana offers full-service child care, and it is characterized for upper-middle-income parents, since they have the opportunity or they can afford the expenses. One of our goals is to provide best home care, and the primary goal of the company is to provide safe and competent babysitting.
And our objective after a period of time is to open new branches in Durrës, Shkodra and Elbasan. The most important reason is why to choose babysitting Tirana. The parents must choose our company because we provide safe, insurance, trained, educated personnel. And for foreigners, we can offer babysitters in English, Turkish and in Italian languages.
Here are some services and products of the company. The company offers part-time and full-time babysitters, long-term babysitters, after school, evening, occasionally babysitters, special events, birthday party, hotel resort babysitters, mother helpers babysitters, summer, traveling, overnight babysitter, last minute, late night, early morning, or babysitters offering different courses, school courses.
We thought that our beginning capacity was 40 families and 40 employees. Babysitter Tirana offers highly qualified, specialized and with university degree personnel. Since unemployment rate in Albania is high, we give opportunity to women, especially with social and educational science university degree, to be employed in our company.
Here is the marketing strategy. How can you identify this company? We followed via internet and through websites and Facebook. Since this category of parents, our middle income, are users of high technology. And the most effective way is through children polyclinics and children maternity. And also, we thought for foreign people here in Albania, we can visit some embassies, foreign embassies, connected with parents, foreign parents.
And now we are going to show some financial data about, here we have startup costs. As we can see, our business plan has a very low startup cost, and it makes more easy for us to open our company, and it's not necessary to take a loan, and it can be self-financed.
At this slide, we can see service cost and prices. As my team member mentioned before, we have predicted to employ 40 babysitters. At this column, at the cost column, are the prices that we will pay the babysitters, and here are the prices that we predict to take from the parents.
And after this, here is the project balance sheet of our company for the first year financial statement.
Lastly is the income statement. As we can see, it is a profitable business of 535 euros. An amount that is very good. Thank you for your attention.
The voting process begins. Dear jury members, you are pleased to vote. Starting from the first project, which is Safe Life and Rehabilitation Center. The votes are public, so you may cast your vote. Professor Rich, 3 points. 5 points from Mr. Begum. And from Ms. Shaligo, 3 points. Voting process for the class. Professor Turan, for the class. 1 point, Professor Turan. 4 points, Professor Rich. Voting for the next project, Professor Turan. 4 points, Professor Turan. 6 points from Mr. Begum and from Ms. Anila. Entertainment hall. Professor Brown gives 5 points.
5.
5 points.
It cannot be 6.
It can.
Do you have Josh's
5 and from Professor for babysitting Kiran. 5 points from Professor Kiran. 1 from Professor Rich. From Mr. Begel 2 points. And from Mr. Ligo 6 points. The winner is I Can. I have the honor to invite the director to give the best prize to I Can Group. I invite Ms. Alila Chelibu from Finance Department, Vodafone, to give the Innovation Award of Vodafone.
It's amazing, I haven't seen even a single man. In the future I will see a lot. Okay, I will switch in Albanian if you allow me. Sir, ishte një knajsi për mua të ishte sot këtu. Faleminderit profesorin për ftesën. Kompania ka menduar për një çmim simbolik, është një pajisje që do ndihmojë shumë iniciativën Gjiro e Ken, është një tablet Samsung 2 për të navigoar. Dhe meqense kam mundësinë që të jap një çmim për një ekip tjetër, unë do zgjidhja Babysitting Tirana. Ajo që ka vlerësoj nga I gjithë këtë event është ose ajo që ka më bëri të vërtetë mrekullueshëm ishte mënyra e prezantimit, mënyra e komunikimit dhe mënyra se si me ato njohuri që juve keni marrë prezantuar një business case. Faleminderit, shpresoj që bashkëpunimi jonë të vazhdojë në të ardhmen në kompaninë.
I invite Mr. Oralik from Kosovo Innovation Center Kosovo to express his concluding remarks about this event.
Thank you very much. I want to thank the rector, the students, the Innovation Club team for inviting me. It was a great experience. Frankly, I've had personal, I shared with some of you, a tough week, but it was something, an event that I didn't want to miss. As you heard, I come from Innovation Center Kosovo, a place in Kosovo which we accept ideas and we turn them into a business. We facilitate these ideas from an early stage such as yours today. We invite them, we provide them with rent, internet access, equipment and consulting, in which then the teams use and they turn these ideas into business. Currently we have 22 teams and we are growing, and some of our teams are making global impact. I don't know, maybe you've heard of Celebrate. Currently some of our students have developed the Easy Survey application which you as students can use for some of these projects. And what I find amazing is that a lot of us use products which we can connect. If you stop and think, all of these 6 pitches that we heard today, all of these products are interrelated. And why not connect these and create something bigger? If I was to give you an advice from my experience also as a professor, but also working with the teams, it would be to focus not only locally but also globally, because you have the opportunity.
On my recent visit to New York, and you would think New York doesn't have problem with finances and teams, they are launching a global campaign in which they are targeting you to go to New York and open a company. And we don't want to lose, when I say we, I mean Kosovo, Albania, and the region doesn't want to lose potential such as yours, because we need you to start ideas here, and that's why we, all of us, I think, starting from the university industry such as Vodafone in this case, and us as a business incubator, we invite you to use these opportunities to connect and stay close to us. Maybe just in Albanian or one word, kisha dash shumë që të kemi një lidhje më të afërt. Unë e falenderoj edhe që më shumë ftesën sot që keni bërë dhe klubit dhe profesorishës dhe rektorit. Unë e di që kemi potencial të hatashëm si rini shqiptare që jemi. Ju ftoj që në çdo moment që jeni në Prishtinë, që ta vizitoni qendrën tonë, të lidhemi bashkë. Pse jo, nëse keni një ide biznesit, vini tek ne dhe Prishtina me Tiranën janë shumë afër, mund ta zhvilloni idenë edhe atje, jemi gatshëm t'ju përfaqësojmë. Ju falenderoj shumë dhe shpresoj që kjo është vetëm një fillim i një bashkëpunimi të gjatë. Thank you again. By the way, the pitches, as you said, they were excellent. I enjoyed all of them. A small tip: forget the financial parts on the presentation. Leave that for yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Begu. I have the honor to launch here for the first time one of our next activities to be held in May 13, 2014, in cooperation with our Business Administration Department, which it will be called International Student Conference, Challenges of Innovative Enterprises in the Global Competitive Market. Thank you again for being present. I'd like to thank again the rector, our mentor, Professor Alba Koya, and my club members.